Welcome back. I am prepared to be bedazzled because today I'm going to be demystifying why the real private sector employee job market has been closed since at least 2008 for real private sector employee jobs based on voluntary demand that pay above the minimum wage pay grade in the broken economy that is in a ceaseless economic depression. So why does this happen to be the case, you may ask? Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to demystify the answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Lamentably, much to my dismay, much to my consternation, much to my chagrin, much to my grief, much to my agony, much to my agitation, much to my irritation, most real private sector employee jobs based on voluntary demand are often deemed to be dead-end, highly time-depleting, debilitating, minimum wage, dispiriting, unfulfilling, undesirable, harrowing, distressful, really wretched, ineffably agonizing jobs that not only dispossess an employee at almost all the sacrosanct time, but that also do not furnish them with anything close to even one-fourth of a subsistence wage for affording housing. Furthermore, most real private sector employers are keen on not offering any benefits nor pensions to the real private sector employees. Moreover, most companies are adamant about reserving almost all their profits for their shareholders, executives, and external directors. So if you're not a part of one of those three aforementioned cohorts, then do not expect to immensely benefit from companies being highly lucrative. Most real private sector employers are adamant about minimizing their labor costs. If they were to offer emolument to the real private sector employees at a pay grade that is above the minimum wage threshold, then it would be unconducive to allowing them to minimize their labor costs. By minimizing their labor costs, it is all the more easier for companies to amplify their net income in the short haul. Minimizing their labor costs can bear the potential ramification of companies having a higher employee attrition rate, which can uncommonly amplify their employee training costs and their employee onboarding costs if they are incessantly replacing their former employees who resign from their employee positions with new employees. It can be eminently cumbersome to receive an interview request for a real private sector employee job based on voluntary demand that pays above the minimum wage threshold. Even if you have maxed out credentials, most real private sector employers are recalcitrant about paying real private sector employees remuneration that is above the minimum wage pay grade. By minimizing their labor costs, companies also have more fiat currency to earmark into being pursuant of expansion opportunities and to allocate into research and development efforts. The vacant jobs that are available in the real private sector employee job market are jobs that fetter your earnings potential and that cap your earnings potential at an infinitesimal hourly wage in the form of a minimum wage. Furthermore, a copious amount of real private sector employee jobs based on voluntary demand that are available in the real private sector employee job market also have hazardous employee working conditions that render a person all the more prone to contract a workplace injury if he succumbs to working them. All jobs should have safe working conditions. I hope that you deem this video to be riveting, captivating, mesmerizing, insightful, intriguing, engrossing, informative, and amusing. I hope that you are entrenched in the unalloyed epicness. Thanks for watching. Have a blissful day.